Hey guys, it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I'm doing a video on Her Last Breath by Hilary Davidson. So I got this book as one of the Amazon first reads for this month, which is June of 2021. You actually got to pick two books this month, and this was the first one I picked. I'm giving this book 3.8 stars. So it was okay. It was worth the read, but it wasn't my favorite. But hey, for a free book, I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, it was okay. It was okay. So let's read the synopsis. So it says, when her beloved sister Caroline dies suddenly, Deidre is heartbroken. However, her sorrow turns to bone-chilling confusion when she receives a message Caroline sent days earlier, warning that her death would be no accident. Long used to being a pariah to her family, Deidre covers her tattoos and heads to Manhattan for her sister's funeral. So the whole book is basically from Deidre's point of view, and she calls her sister Caro. And her sister was out jogging and had a heart attack and died. So Deidre is contacted. They tell her your sister has died. So she shows up at the funeral. Now, Caroline was married to a very rich man named Theo. So Deidre gets a message from Caroline that she had sent days before she died, and she used this service where you can send like emails days in advance, but it comes from the service. Yeah. It says the message claimed Caroline's husband Theo killed his first wife and got away with it. Reeling from the news, Deidre confronts Theo on the way to the cemetery, and he reveals both his temper and his suspicion that Deidre's perfect sister was having an affair. Paranoid and armed with just enough information to make her dangerous, Deidre digs into the disturbing secrets buried with Caroline. But as she gets closer to the truth, she realizes that her own life may be at risk, and that there may be more than one killer in the family. So we have Deidre, who is your main character, and the whole book is from her point of view. So she's trying to find out, did her brother-in-law kill her sister? Is something else going on? Like, what's going on? So she starts digging, and for her trouble, she starts having some things happen. Now we also have Theo's dad, who is Theodore, who is a very wealthy hotel owner. They own like a chain of hotels. And then we have Theo's sister, and I can't think of her name, Julie, maybe? Don't quote me on that. Who is quite the tyrant. Like, she's very hateful. She's very savvy, and she's very, like, her and Theo do not get along at all. And she's just very saccharine, like just very hateful. And the father pits the brother and sister against each other, and he has ever since they were young. So some of the things I didn't like about this book was, I kind of feel like the author wanted you to think one thing, and then it really wasn't that. But it wasn't really like a twist. It wasn't really like a good one. It was just like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it that much. I did finish it. Like I said, it was okay. It's worth a mention. 3.8 stars. I'm not sure I would pick up another book by Hilary Davidson. Maybe. I don't know. It says she's the best-selling author of One Small Sacrifice, which I think, isn't that the true story of that one lady that killed her kids? I think it is. Which that was a long time ago that I read that. So I don't really remember it that well. But yeah, I wish I would have picked a different one for free for the Amazon first reads. but none of them look that great. I picked another one too, and now I can't even remember what it is. I haven't read it yet. But yeah, some months they all look good, and it's hard to pick one. And then other months, none of them look good, and you just kind of pick one. And that's what happened here, and it just wasn't that successful. But like I said, 3.8 stars. Is it worth reading? Maybe. Would I read it again? No. Would I read anything else by this author? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But 3.8 stars. Have you read this? Let me know in the comment section below if you read it and what you thought about it. Alright, that's all I got, guys. If you like this video, have it a like. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. Don't forget to check back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.